Our next inductee was chosen to be a recipient of the Canadian Legends Award presented by Cineplex Entertainment. Doug Henning was selected by popular vote, and this year was a very competitive year. Although it may have been close, Doug was an obvious choice. His showmanship inspired the next generation of magicians, including Mr. David Copperfield. He will now tell us more about the great Doug Henning.
Rabbits.
Huh?
Maybe if the act had a couple of rabbits.
When you were putting the act together, didn't you say definitely no rabbits?
Maybe I was wrong. All the other acts,
You're
they have
not
small
all the other acts. You happen to be an original.
A magician is an actor playing the part of a magician. And just like any play, you must create the illusion on the stage of a magician, somebody who can actually do magic. The philosophy which I live by when I'm practicing and working is the difficult must become habit, the habit easy, and the easy beautiful. A magician, unlike a juggler, let's say, has to hide his skill, because if a magician showed that he was doing difficult things, it wouldn't be magic, it'd be just like juggling. And in that way, magic is an art.
Hi, I'm David Copperfield. Long before I walked through the Great Wall of China or made the Statue of Liberty disappear, there was Doug Henning, this year's Legends Award inductee. Doug was born in Winnipeg, Manitoba in 1947 and sadly passed away from cancer at the age of 52 in February 2000. He was truly an original. Doug restored the magic show as a form of mass entertainment, paving the way for the rest of us.
I saw then that I could give people wonder. I could give people the wonder that I felt when I looked up and saw the universe or saw a magician levitate a girl on Ed Sullivan. This is my destiny, to give people wonder, this precious emotion that people lose in modern day life.
In the early 1970s, with the help of his college friend, producer-director Ivan Reitman, he turned his dream into a live theatrical show, Spellbound, a musical combined with magic, and broke every box office record in Toronto.
You really like me, Mr. Shumway, even without a flashy costume and no coin tricks, no rabbits?
Hey, if I wanted rabbits, I'd have hired him. Here, sign this. Kid, you're an original.
An original?
A revamped Spellbound made its way to Broadway under a new title, The Magic Show.
Can't believe it, my own show on Broadway.
You can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic.
It ran 4.5 years and earned Doug a Tony nomination. His theatrical success was then translated to television when NBC contracted Doug to perform a series of live specials over an 8-year period. All the biggest stars and celebrities made guest appearances on his shows.
This little fella happens to be a part of a special homemade illusion I call Cosby's Revenge. I built the whole thing in my garage. It's a simple device whereby if you don't figure out within a minute how to get out of it, you get crushed by a 300-pound boulder. I believe he was always searching, looking for something new. Doug wanted people to see this wonderful world of imagination.
After the TV specials for NBC were completed, Doug mounted another Broadway show called Merlin, for which he received another Tony Award nomination. Doug continued performing all over the globe in the 1980s and 90s, infusing audiences with that same sense of magic and wonder which initially drew him in. His contribution and legacy to the world of magic lives on to this day.
Once again for Doug Henning, a true Canadian legend.